Carrie Sherburne, Senior Editor at What They Think, and I'm here with Tim Taylor, who is Vice President of Marketing for Screen Europe. Welcome.
Welcome.
It's nice to see you. Screen's got some really interesting stuff going on with workflow. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think workflow has become a really important subject for Screen. I think we spent a long time trying to almost justify using PDF as a data stream to drive variable color, and I think that's just becoming a reality. And I think what we're showing here today is even more exciting because it allows a printer to combine his prepress from a conventional workflow with variable data. So we've got the best of both worlds.
Okay.
So all the color control that you would have for your standard graphic arts, as well as high-speed ripping for any style of variable data.
So from the perspective of sort of the big picture of workflow, you know, a lot of shops are hybrid, right? Offset and digital. So do you have a single point of entry for the work into the shop then?
Exactly. I mean, a classic example would be in the book market, where the first print run of a title might be done with litho. So we need to have a workflow ready for plate output and then obviously offset production. But when the reprint comes back in, you might only want 500 copies, and then it's going to be much more effective to do it on an inkjet press and maybe the cover on a toner machine. So having a single workflow that automatically re-outputs the file in the most appropriate style for each device without having to learn a different user interface and all the skills that it means and different data structure makes the production much more efficient.
And then, of course, from a variable data perspective, your workflow will now support PDF VT then.
Exactly again. PDF VT we see as an important way to be able to create that automated reprint workflow, which is vital within variable data, so that you can give absolute security to your data output.
What are you seeing in terms of variable data adoption? Are you seeing that there are people, you know, what do you have a feeling for what percentage of the work that goes through your equipment is variable actually?
Oh, well, I think because of the nature of what we do, then almost 90% of what we produce is variable.
Great.
Outside of the book market, which of course has static content, but otherwise, just by definition, the markets that our inkjet machines are installed in are 100% variable.
That's great. So it's more of the transactional kind of work.
Yeah, transactional direct mail. Our focus tends to be on more graphically rich direct mail rather than pure transactional because of our background in color reproduction, and that's really where the PDF workflow has its biggest benefits.
Yeah. Well, that was great. Thank you very much for sharing that with us.
Pleasure.